Listening 2.0. Being interested. This has come up before, right? The first critical skill in listening is being interested. And if you're anything like me, or some of the other guys who've been sharing, I struggle to be interested sometimes. I really do. Oh, you know? So why might that be? Why do you struggle to be interested sometimes? I mean, you've already said it, but like, what are some of the reasons?
Get the repeat stories.
Get the repeat stories, yeah.
You've heard it 10 times already.
You've heard it 10 times, yeah.
It's not listening to you. It's not what they're interested in.
Yeah, the guys are not interested, so they just don't listen. It's like, what? Too much detail, yes, and they're wandering all over the place, yeah. It's not a problem you want to solve, yeah. A total lack of empathy, that's right, yes. So let's go through some of these things. You know, I want to get back to the tools, it's boring, I'm tired, I've got so much to do, they won't shut up. I want to check my phone, I want to go to the toilet, I don't like emotion, I hate this guy, you know, on and on and on. So look, we got to decide what to do, right? We got to decide what to do. So how do you, we've got to learn how to handle, if I want to get back to the tools, how do I handle it? How would you, if you're trying to be respectful and kind to someone and they want to talk to you, but you have something else urgent to do, how do you handle it? So guy comes to the shed, he's a bit unusual, no one wants to talk to him, he gets the flick, right? And so how else could we handle that? Maybe we schedule to talk to him. Maybe someone goes, yeah, don't worry, I'll talk to him, it's fine. You find someone but it takes a little bit of managing, and rather just saying, nah, don't come back, mate, you're not welcome here. It's like, oh, Fred will talk to you, but not today. Come back on Friday, okay? Great, fantastic. If he comes back, great. So there's ways to handle this, yes? We want to focus our attention where we can actually genuinely, authentically deliver attention. So that's why it's good if you want to listen, if you're prepared to listen to someone. My invitation is you guys be leaders in dropping the prejudices and being interested in people, even if they're unusual, they don't fit the mold, they're shaking with Parkinson, they seem to be not telling the truth. Doesn't matter. Give them some time. So, my invitation is choose to be interested. Choose to be interested. And that's a deliberate choice you've got to make. And what does being interested look like? What does it look like? Bevan, you told me earlier, what does it look like?
Body language.
Your body language. Yeah, like smiling, looking at the person. Like showing interest.
Good job, boss.
Yeah, right, yes. I'm a terrible actor, as you can tell. But like being interested. Guys don't like emotion, and guys don't like expressing emotion. But guess what? When we start listening, people are going to start expressing emotion. And how do you listen to someone who's being emotional?
You become emotional.
You can become emotional, but you could maybe just be quietly, like the priest who listened to me. I was crying my eyes out. He was just listening. Oh, got it, man, you look sad. You're sad. Yep, I'm sad. Yep. You just go, you just listen. It's empathy, understanding. But you got to switch that on. Because most of us are not empathetic. I am not empathetic. I've had to learn a little bit of basic empathy, but I'm not empathetic. So I have to learn, and I do it for a living. I coach people, so I've got to get interested in people who are paying me a lot of money, right? Oh, here we go again, okay, get interested, And I do that. But I have to switch it on consciously. So be interested. What does it mean? Put away your phones, distractions. Block out the time. So like Susie said, Friday at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then. Okay? Great. What's wrong with that? I can't talk to you now, but I will talk to you Friday at 9 o'clock. Or you know what? I'll put everything down and I will give you some time right now. I'll give you my full attention. It's a choice. Don't speak. Let the person say what they need to say. And you may have to tolerate some silences. Use body language. Look interested, no matter what they're saying. If they're laughing, laugh. If they're crying, you don't have to cry, you just have to listen. And you don't have to deal with their trauma and all that, but just saying, being honestly interested in how someone's doing and not scared you're going to get an outpouring of 45 years of trauma, okay? Because you're not. Hey man, how you doing? You seem like you're kind of checking out right now. Is there anything anything you need to say so you can be here with us? If you think about it, we're going to do a quick demonstration of being interested. And this is something that's quite fun and you can do in your sheds. So if you go to the next page, next slide. So I'm just going to demo this with somebody. Who'd like to do a demo with me? Okay, you'll do. Come on, just come up and do a demo with me. Okay, so we're just going to do a demo, and it's Kevin. Nice to see you, Kevin. So we're going to do a little demo. Kevin. Okay. So just tell me about a great night out or a great meal you had recently.
Yeah, there was a party in the family recently, and I went, the wife went, the kids went, and we all had a good time. The food was lovely, and it was a really good night. We got phones about, singing different songs, and it was a good night. Really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Right. How did that feel? Crap, right? Yeah. I didn't need 2 minutes. I was just, messing around. And honestly, that is sometimes how we listen. I mean, I know that's how I listen sometimes. I'm not paying attention.
You're talking about my grandkids.
You're talking about your grandkids. They're on their phones, right?
Everybody on the train.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's try it again. I'm now going to try being interested. So Kevin, exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Tell me, yeah.
Yeah, so recently we had a party within the family, and myself, my wife, and the kids, we all attended, and it was really good night. Good food, good sing-song afterwards, plenty of drink. It was really good, yeah, really good.
Anything else?
Oh, I'm just impressed at how well you're listening.
Oh, gold star for this guy. Okay, thanks, Kevin. But no, just tell me, how did that feel, Kevin? I could just imagine from Kevin's accent how good that party must have been, okay? But just tell me, how did that feel? Did it feel different the second time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could see almost when I was saying, it was a good party.
Yeah.
You were almost believable.
Yeah, it was almost believable. I almost was believable being interested. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? It's it's totally artificial. It's so artificial, and yet we're so hardwired for people to be responding. We're hardwired. This is an ancient evolutionary circuit, okay? That's millions of years old. Okay? So we gotta understand that. So if you choose to be interested, be interested. And that's a great demo to do with your guys. It's fun, and they get it right away. You don't have to say anything. Okay? So, when you do Trevor. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a meeting this week, and we're gonna talk about something. This is Trevor's sneak attack, okay? And we're just going to do a little demo. We want to make sure everyone's listening and everyone feels listened to. So we do a little demo, get up, do blah, blah, blah. Just do that. It's a laugh, and people get it right away. Okay?